Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Ms.NiyaNicole, here to spark your soul. And who do we got in this interview?
You already know it's your boy MB's representing the BX, representing GGMG,
Oh, you're
my
from the
team.
Bronx?
Yep.
What part?
I'm from the east side. I'm by Fulton Row.
Okay, I'm from the sixth line in that area.
Oh really? Oh
Hmm.
wow. I wish
Okay,
I was from the sixth line.
what you say?
I say I wish I was from the sixth line.
Why is that?
Because I can get easier to get to work.
What do you do?
I work at Home Depot. I do like, cashier stuff. I work the night shift, so you know how that goes with the
Yeah.
customers being crazy coming at the last minute.
What's one of the craziest customer stories if you have one, or funny?
Like one of those days that I had crazy customer.
Yeah, yeah, a customer interaction that you had, if you remember one.
I would have to say it would have to be like around like the Halloween time
Hmm.
and such. And customer wanted he I rang him up, and once he figured out how much it was, then he at the last minute, changed items. Mind you, he changed it like three, 4 times. So I'm like getting a little agitated because like the line is like very long
Hmm.
and he was like holding it up. Yeah,
It is
it's
annoying,
one of those days.
especially when you're ready to go. It's like, I don't feel like dealing
Exactly.
with this. But not only do you do that, you also do photography.
Yeah, I just started doing it since December. I got my new camera. So I'm still a beginner, but I'm trying to get more into it, get better at it, as you can see.
Heard.
So, make a little hustle on the side.
I feel you. The grind never stops. The grind never stops. So you're
Yeah.
also an artist. You're going to be performing at Sunny and I Showcase.
Mm-hmm.
So how long have you been an artist for?
I'll say I started around my senior year in high school, which is like 2010. But I didn't take music seriously until like 2012.
Hmm.
So you can say I've been doing it for like good 10 plus years.
Okay. So how do you describe your music?
I describe my music as I'm mostly like a party music, like the way how Tyga, or Lil Jon, or even like other guys like Uncle Luke and stuff be making like party music, club music and stuff like that.
Hmm.
I'm going that route. I feel like that's my strongest elements. I love making club music, and it's not just that. I also make like dance music, like
Hmm.
something you can dance to.
Yeah. No, that's really good. I feel like we lost that in this generation when everything is just
Exactly.
drill and standing around. It's like, okay, I came to the party to party. So that's definitely good that you brought back that vibe. Because I remember walking out of parties sweating from dancing so much.
Especially house parties.
Hmm.
Did you not? I had to bring my own towel when I go to house parties. I'm like, I know I'm gonna sweat, so let me bring my own towel.
And those be the best parties too.
Exactly.
So how did you come up with your name, your artist name?
Actually, my friend, um, while in high school, he came up with that name before it was like Matt Live, because I used to do like I used to dance, well, not anymore. And then he came up with that name M Beast because not only do I dance, I also rap.
Hmm.
So it just kind of stuck with me until now. Like I'm like, oh, I like that name. I'm gonna stick by it.
Okay. So do you know what songs you're going to be performing at the showcase?
I thought long and hard about it, and I know, like, each artist has like 6 minute sets, right?
Yes.
So I said, let me get some like hype music. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna start with the club music, which is my hit song, Make It Clap. Then I'm gonna switch it to like party music, get people hyped up with my newest single, Doo Doo Brown. And then lastly, to end it in a high note with the Do the Cocaine Dad.
Okay, so I'm excited to see what you're gonna bring
Mm.
to the table. Um, do you well, no, that's not, I'm not gonna ask that question, but I'm gonna ask this question. What motivates you to show up for yourself?
What motivate me to like because a lot of what I'm saying, a lot of people, no, I wouldn't make it this far in my music career. They thought I was gonna fail. They thought I was gonna give up. They didn't think I wasn't good enough, you know. And I had to like shut it down, like shut the criticism down. Like, no,
Right,
I'm still here.
right.
So you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna show out. I'm gonna give all of my energy, and I'm gonna prove my haters wrong. You
So
feel me?
basically, shitting on the haters is what motivates you.
Exactly.
I heard you. That definitely is motivation, just to continue to prove people wrong and let your blessings do the talking. Because it's like I already knew this vision, this within me was going to basically manifest into the fruition. So it is
Yeah.
definitely a kicker.
It
Or mhm.
was one point that I was like, I didn't have little self confidence in myself. Like, yeah, I was feeling down, but as you grow as an artist, you start to gain more self confidence. I'm like, I don't need y'all approval. Like, you
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Sometimes you be like, fuck the criticism. Oh, excuse my language.
Are you good?
Forget the criticisms. Like, I'm gonna do me, whether you like it or not. Some people
Mhm.
gonna like it. Some people not gonna like it.
Well, why did you lack confidence? What was the insecurity?
I think the insecurity that I had earlier on in my career is like what people think. You know what I'm saying? Like I would get their feedback and they were like, "Oh, oh, it's just that stuff's trash. You should stop doing that." Like I used to fall heavy into that, like think what people say. But as time go on, and I started listening to the OGs that's been there more than me, and I learned from them like people gonna say hateful things at the end of the day. There's nothing you can do, no matter how much you improve, how much you getting good at it, people are still gonna criticize.
Right,
So you just gotta learn from that. It's like, forget them, do what makes you happy
right.
and stuff like
Yeah, it definitely is a fact, just overcoming everybody's opinions. And something that I live by that my nail tech taught me is that opinions are like assholes and everybody has one. So that's just something that I continue to remind myself when somebody's giving their opinion when I didn't ask for it.
exactly.
Right. So I'm excited for March 17th to see how you turn up. You think you got what it takes to win?
Woo! Hell yeah, I got what it takes to win. But at the end of the day, it's not about winning and losing. It's about turning up on stage and most importantly, networking. I want to see other, artists turn up as well. I want to feel their energy. Also want to network with them. You know,
Right.
us New York people, we gotta stick together. You feel me?
Yeah, and it's different too now that I moved to Atlanta. I can tell the difference between people's basically like personality. The New York vibe is like crabs in a barrel compared to here. It's like they just put people on like, oh, you need this person, I got this person number. So it's definitely a different vibe, and just learning that you don't have to step on somebody else toes in order to get where you need to be in life. So definitely sticking together out there in New York and putting each other on is the whole main goal for the showcase too, the networking mixing vibe. So let's create some magic at this
Yes,
showcase.
turn up.
So let us know where we can find you on social media.
Well, you can find me on Instagram, and the same thing with YouTube, where all my music and videos and stuff at MBeast991. That's all together, and it will most likely pop up.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time. I'm Miss Nia Nicole, and I'm here to spark your soul.
Hey.